Halo, 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 halo. এইটা না, এটা না। হ্যালো, হ্যালো। হ্যালো। Sir. Hello. Hello. A very good morning to all our participants, respected speakers, and faculty members and organizers of Techno Engineering College, Banipur. Welcome to the 5-day faculty development program on computational tools on engineering and research, issues and challenges. We are organizing it in association with Computer Society of India. Techno India Group has always set the benchmark on imparting engineering education in West Bengal, and we at TECB are proud flag bearers of that legacy. For more than a decade, Techno Engineering College Banipur has been a pioneer of private engineering education in the state of West Bengal. In addition to the traditionally popular subjects like computer science and engineering, mechanical engineering, electronics and communication, we're also offering emerging streams like artificial intelligence and machine learning. With high spirits, we have undertaken this endeavor of the faculty development program. The program aims to create a platform for teachers and scholars to gather knowledge of incorporating new age technologies and innovative tools and research methods of the teaching learning process in engineering field. Our goal is to assist these educators in improving their teaching effectiveness, particularly in graduate programs, so they can better guide the students on their journeys of inquiry and discovery. We wish you all the best for the upcoming 5 days. Now let us begin our day's proceedings. We have a small inaugural session, and we will begin it with a very traditional gesture of lamp lighting, Pradeep Prajwalan. And for that, I would like to request our principal, Dr. Malay Kumar Chandra sir, Dr. Aniruddha Nag sir, our respected guest, Professor Dr. Atul Chaudhary, and all HODs and conveners to come up on the stage and light the lamp. Hello. Please give a round of applause for this special moment of lighting of the lamp. I would request the guests and principal sir to take their seats. The lamp lighting will be followed by an opening song by Sri Shukratu Chakraborty, Assistant Professor, Electronics and Communication Engineering. I would like to request sir to come up on the stage.
Hello everyone. ঠিক আছে? Hello everyone. Hello. Am I audible? Okay. Hello everyone. I am Shukratu Chakraborty, faculty of EC department. I shall sing a song in the event of inauguration ceremony of the FDP. So let me start. আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আমার মুক্তি ধুলায় ধুলায় ঘাসে ঘাসে এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় দেহ মনের সুদূর পারে হারিয়ে ফেলি আপনারে দেহ মনের সুদূর পারে হারিয়ে ফেলি আপনারে গানের সুরে আমার মুক্তি ঊর্ধ্বে ভাসে এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আমার মুক্তি সর্বজনের মনের মাঝে দুঃখ বিপদ তুচ্ছ করা কঠিন কাজে আমার মুক্তি সর্বজনের মনের মাঝে দুঃখ বিপদ তুচ্ছ করা কঠিন কাজে বিশ্বধাতার যজ্ঞশালা আত্মহোমের বলি জ্বালা বিশ্বধাতার যজ্ঞশালা আত্মহোমের বন্ধি জ্বালা জীবন যেন দিয়াহুতি মুক্তি আসে এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় আমার মুক্তি ধুলায় ধুলায় ঘাসে ঘাসে এই আকাশে আমার মুক্তি আলোয় আলোয় থ্যাংক ইউ
Thank you very much to Sri Shukratu Chakraborty. We are very happy and we are very energized because the respected co-chairman of Techno India Group, Professor Manashi Rai Chaudhary, has sent us her best regards and she has sent her written message. And I would like to request Srimati Roshni Chakraborty, Assistant Professor, EC Department, to read out the message from the co-chairman, Madam.
Hello. Good morning to everyone. I feel very honored and privileged to share our respected co-chairman, Madam Professor Manoshi Rajoudhary, Madam's speech to share all with all of you. The speech says like this. Good morning, respected faculty members, distinguished speakers, and dear participants. It gives me immense pleasure to welcome you all to this 5-day faculty development program on computational tools in engineering and research issues and challenges. This program is an exciting opportunity for all of us to engage in deep discussions, exchange ideas, and explore the various computational tools that are revolutionizing the way we approach engineering problems and research. The focus of this FDP is not only to familiarize ourselves with the latest computational tools, but also to critically examine the challenges and issues that come with their integration into teaching, research, and practice. From software limitations to data privacy concerns to the steep learning curves associated with these tools, there are numerous challenges that we as educators and researchers must address in order to effectively utilize computational tools in our work. Over the next 5 days, we have the privilege of learning from experts in computational modeling, simulation, optimization, and data analytics. These sessions will equip us with the knowledge to not only enhance our research but also to better guide our students as they embark on their academic journeys in this rapidly evolving technological environment. I encourage all of you to approach this program with an open mind and spirit of a collaboration. It is through meaningful discussions and sharing of experiences that we will able to overcome the challenges of using computational tools effectively and responsibly in our teaching and research. Let us take this opportunity to strengthen our collective knowledge, to ask questions, challenge conventional thinking, and envision new pathways for the integration of computational methods in the classroom and in the research lab. I'm confident that by the end of these 5 days, we'll not only have learned valuable skills, but also forged connections that will inspire and sustain our efforts to continue advancing the field of engineering education and research. Once again, welcome to this exciting and intellectually stimulating program. Thank you.
Since it is not every day we are able to gather such dignitaries, we would like to hear few valuable words from our guests. So I would request them one by one. First, we would like to hear from the head of our institute, Dr. Malay Kumar Chandra, to share his valuable thoughts with us regarding the FDP. But before, I would like to say a few words, few lines about sir. Dr. Malay Kumar Chandra is a graduate from IIT ISM Dhanbad. He did his MTech and PhD and has about 14 publications, a 30 years of rich industrial experience as well as in academics. He has received several high-profile awards like Dr. Radhakrishnan Gold Medal from Global Economic Progress and Research Association, New Delhi, Silver Medal from Mining Geological Metallurgical Institute of India, Scroll of Honors from the Institute of Engineers, India, Letter of Appreciation from IIT Madras. Being the head of Techno Engineering College, Banipur, he is also associated with the institution's Innovation Council and IIRS, India Institute of Remote Sensing. I would like to now call Sir on the podium and share his thoughts with you.
Thank you very much for giving us such a honorable matters exposed to the peoples and the participants. Now, honorables, Professor Dr. Gautam Rai Chaudhary, Professor Manoj Rai Chaudhary, co-chairman, vice chairmen, all directors of the TIG group, distinguished speakers, faculties, research participants, students, members of the organizers, committee, service providers, prints and media. A very good morning to all of you. You all appreciate that India has a history of using technology for the last mile. And every country now wishes to have a latest technology. India is not far from it. It is going to be an hub for emerging technology and also has an appetite for a new solution. And that is why the Global Capacity Center is searching and screening for talent from India. Today, economy of a country stands on the applicability of technology that is faster, accurate, time-saving, safer, and substitute of the human creativities. The implementation of such technology depends on how technologists inculcate and incubate across the service platform that to be able to understand fairly. And incidentally, though it can have a small wins, but will build confidence in the individual and the company as a whole. In turn, can enable to work on the higher impact project. Experts reveal that the potentiality and workability of India is much more in higher order than the global, but still has a started baby step in the arena of the advanced technology. The talent for new technology, especially such as AI, will grow originally in this country as the younger population starts learning the new developments, as they have realized and found an opportunity in the area. In view of our Techno Engineering College Banipur has organized this FDP to get familiar and educated about the computational tool from learned speakers that can be implemented to enrich the process and productions on the also the betterment of the society as a whole. I wish this program will give a big success to all of us. Thank you.
Hello. Hello. Thank you, Principal Sir, for your speech on our FDP today. So I would now like to request our esteemed guest, Professor Atul Chaudhuri, who has been the Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering of Jadavpur University, and also the ex-dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology, Jadavpur University. And then he had also been the ex-Vice Chancellor, Veer Surendra Sai University of Technology. So, sir, I would like to request you to say a few words on our inauguration day of our FDP.
All dignitaries on the dais, Principal Sir, and my good friend Anirudh, I know him long before, all faculties and all the participants who have joined to the FDP program. I really feel privileged to be here, and I am really thankful. It's not a very old college. If we take after the handover Techno, only not even 10 years. I should say it is still not complete its boyhood. And they have realized the need of FDP. It's really great challenge and really it needs praise. Myself, the tough task to be the first speaker of this 5 days program. So I'm a little bit skeptic on that. But anyhow, this is the first visit to this institute. And as I heard from principal, the first FDP are organizing. You must just organize FDP is not enough. You must realize the need of FDP. In engineering domain, the obsolescence is very fast, mainly in computer science. And after COVID, many technical revolution has come, particularly tools in education. So unless you use these tools, the system cannot run as we saw when we were students. So our young faculties, we have tossed our things. We don't have that challenge when we were teachers, but you are facing great challenges because unless you use these gadgets and unless you keep yourself update with the new technology, system cannot move. And again, great challenge comes AI. You know, what is ChatGPT? What is this? So anyhow, we are lucky that we have not been puzzled with all those things, but obviously you have to take the challenges. Just why I'm telling you, once I tried ChatGPT, list 10 Robindranath songs, Tagore songs, got it. Next, the question was 10 Atul Prasad songs. There is not a single song of Atul Prasad. So don't depend on total AI. AI is not the replacement of NI or natural intelligence, human intelligence. So obviously you have to take the challenge to accept AI mixed with your knowledge and be a great teacher to the students. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your wonderful speech. And it really makes us realize that what is AI today and how it is helping us as well as also making us face the challenges in life as well. Next, I would like to request our convener, sir, along with Indrajit Sadhukan, sir, Now, I would request Professor Dr. Aniruddha Nag to share a few words for our FDP. But before that, it's a great pleasure to welcome him at our college campus. And it's a great honor to introduce him to all the faculty members, delegates, and the distinguished dignitaries present over here. Professor Aniruddha Nag earned his BSc honors from Calcutta University. He then completed a postgraduate diploma in management studies from Bhavan's College of Communication and Management, followed by a Master of Computer Applications degree. He obtained his MTech in Information Technology from Jadavpur University and later received an MPhil from Macau, which was formerly known as WBUT. He completed his PhD at West Bengal State University. Professor Aniruddha Nag has held prominent positions such as the past chairman of the Computer Society of India. Professionally, he has worked as an engineer and managed operations at Air India in the role of manager. Currently, he is an associate professor at a well-known college affiliated with a prominent group in Kolkata. With extensive experience in teaching at various colleges and institutes, he is also the author of several books. Professor Aniruddha has published numerous articles in various newspapers and magazines, as well as in reputable journals and edited books. He is an active member of multiple professional societies. So it's a great pleasure to welcome him on stage. Please, sir.
Good morning, everybody. A warm welcome to all dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, professors, teachers, and chairman, co-chairman of TIG group. This 5 days faculty program incubated in the mind of few of us, and we tried within a month, with the help of all of you, we made it possible. And my special thanks to our guest in chief, our very respected Professor Dr. Atul Choudhury. He has come and he has graced this occasion. We are delighted. And I am also very grateful to all of you that you have given me a chance to say a few words in presence of such a galaxy of luminaries. What Professor Dr. Atul Choudhury said, keeping in view of all this, we have to think that we do not concentrate on AI and ML not in every way or not in every field. There are many fields where other than few computation tools exist, and we have to use those. Such a great resources are there. Like nowadays, very popular is drone technology. Though you will find that few of our speakers in 5 days FDP, they will highlight many uncharted areas where we have not even stepped in right now. People are talking about AI everywhere, and from school-going days, school-going children to PhD researcher, all are bestowed their great attention on AI and ML. That's great. That's great. But sir rightly told,
Recording in progress.
always check the minus point or side effects. For example, I must tell you that I have in ChatGPT, I have given one sum, very simple sum, that 13,000.99523 divided by 27.5, and the result was wrong. You will be astonished. How can it be possible? Because the only answer is that the way you give input, the way that machine, the ChatGPT trains data. I used to interact with my home's ChatGPT with only songs and English keywords. So it is very apt because the data trains in that fashion. But whenever I give or you will give other than this, like Sir says, it may not fetch you the desired result because you have to train the data. Say, for example, have you seen sometimes you follow the Google map and you will see that Google map will take you in such a place which is not your desired for. In one occasion, I was almost bang onto a particular house because Google map showed that this is the way, because it always calculates the shortest path, and the way it calculates, one or two people has gone through cycle, it will give you this, and you are going by car. So that lane is very narrow, you cannot go, but the data Google map is having the person who went there by cycle. And last but not the least, I will not take much time because HOD sirs are here. I will like to hear from them. Last but not the least, I must tell you that probably you have interacted or you have come across this news that after a brief encounter with the ChatGPT, the ChatGPT answered the lady that you may die now. No need of this world like a fungus like you. Your questions are bogus. And you leave this world right now. This is not a story. Today's newspaper, it has come out and I have seen this. So these are some cases that ChatGPT may come out with this type of result, and which will just not expected from ChatGPT, because ChatGPT is based on a huge database. It fetches data from the database. So without adding much, I must tell you that this is a journey, and we should enjoy this journey, learn, discover, and grow coming 5 days. Thank you everyone.
Thank you, sir, for your excellent speech and also bombarding one, because it again makes us realize that how AI is also misleading us along with the help. So next, I would like to invite our HOD Amy, Dr. Palash Mondal sir, to say a few words on our thing.
Good morning, respected principal sir, distinguished guests, my dear colleagues and participants. It's my pleasure to be a part of this faculty development program on computational tools in engineering and research issues and challenges. I am delighted to see such a gathering focused on exploring computational tools which are essential in pushing the boundaries of engineering research and practice. Nowadays, we are facing with complex challenges that require advanced simulations, modeling and analysis to find innovative solutions, and it is our duty as educators to equip our students with these vital skills. In this program, we will be discussing the core computational techniques that will empower us to analyze data, simulate real-world scenarios, and push forward in areas that were once limited by traditional methods. This program is an opportunity for us to exchange insights, discuss these issues, and learn from each other's experiences to better guide our students and enhance our research. I look forward to engaging discussions and fruitful outcomes from this program. Thank you all for being part of this journey to make it successful. Welcome once again, and let us begin this insightful program with an open mind and a spirit of collaboration. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your speech. Next, I would like to request HODEC, Mr. Sanjeev Dhara, to say a few words on this day.
Good morning, respected principal sir, respected delegates, and my dear colleague and all the participants. It is my great pleasure to welcome you all in this FDP at here Techno Engineering College Banipur. I am excited. So many participants already joined this session. So I am very excited. So I encourage all of you to active engaged in this session and interact with the resources person and make the most of this opportunity. And again, thank you everyone. And I wishes you all to productive and enriching every. Thank you.
Thank you, sir, for your words. Before going to the technical session, I would like to introduce myself, Olivia Shaha Mondol, Assistant Professor of Computer Science and Engineering Department, and my co-host, Professor Shubhangan Basu, Assistant Professor of Basic Science Department. So, so we will start our technical session shortly. Thank you. As per our schedule, our technical session will start from 12. So please stay with us, all the faculties and all the participants that have joined in our FDP program. Thank you.
স্যার
না মিউট করে দিবেন, ভুল বলেছি।
স্যার একবার চেক করুন তো, বাইরে গিয়ে চেক করুন স্যার।
হ্যালো হ্যালো 1 2 3
ক্লিয়ার ক্লিয়ার।
স্ক্রিনটা আমি দেখবো
না, আসছে তো।
ওই স্ক্রিনটা আমার নিয়ে তো
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার
আমি কি দেখছি কি হচ্ছে কি
স্যার, এই যে এটাই দেখা যাচ্ছে,
এটাই দেখা যাচ্ছে, এটা দেখা যাচ্ছে।
হ্যাঁ
আমি স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করি
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করুন
স্যার, আপনার স্ক্রিন শেয়ার হবে। ওকে করে দিচ্ছি। স্যার এবার স্ক্রিন শেয়ার হবে। আমি কি এন্টায়ার স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করবো? তারপর আমি শুধু আপনার স্ক্রিন শেয়ার না উইন্ডো শেয়ার করা, স্ক্রিন শেয়ার কথা হয়েছিল।
এটা ক্লিক করুন,
এটা ক্লিক করুন,
শেয়ার করুন, শেয়ার করুন।
এটা পুরোটা দেখা যায়।
হ্যাঁ ঠিক আছে,
স্ক্রিনটা দেখা যাচ্ছে, সব স্ক্রিনটা দেখা যাচ্ছে। ওকে স্যার, আপনি প্রথমে পিপিটি দিয়ে স্টার্ট করুন। হ্যাঁ পিপিটি, তাই তো? এটা তাহলে স্টপ করি, স্টপ করো এখন। স্টপ, ওটা দেখা যাচ্ছে, দেখে নিয়ে। হ্যাঁ দেখে
Recording stopped.
এটা বন্ধ করা স্যার, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই। কোভিড এই যে এটা স্যার অন হচ্ছে, একটু স্লো হলে হবে ইন্টারাপশন। এটা স্যার আপনি পিপিটি দিয়ে স্টার্ট করবেন, তারপরে এটা হচ্ছে স্ক্রিন শেয়ার কোথায় হচ্ছে? স্ক্রিন শেয়ার বন্ধ আছে, এখন বন্ধ করে রেখেছি। এগুলো আপনি করে নেবেন, ফাইনালি আমি স্ক্রিনটা শেয়ার করবো, একবার দেখে নেবো। চলো, হ্যাঁ অবশ্যই
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার হয়ে গেছে,
ওটা দিচ্ছে, যা চেক করা হয়ে গেছে, স্ক্রিন শেয়ার হচ্ছে। এটা করার পরে একবার চেক করবো, এটা করার পরে একবার চেক করবো। ভয়েসটাও যাচ্ছে, ভয়েস যাচ্ছে। এখানে কিছু করার দরকার নেই। অলিভিয়া ফোনটাকে ভুলে না যাই জন্য, না হলে তুই মোবাইলকে দিয়ে দেবে, থাক জাল বাড়িয়ে দিয়ে যাবে। স্লো হয়ে গেল তুমি কেন? প্রচন্ড স্লো হয়ে গেল।
ঠিক আছে,
টাইম তো তাড়াহুড়ো করার কোনো প্রশ্নই নেই। আছে দেখা যাচ্ছে, তা দেখা যায় কোথায় এদের এতক্ষণ এসছে। এইবার আমি শেয়ার করে দেখবো যে হচ্ছে, এটা দেখছে এখান থেকে শেয়ার, এখান থেকে শেয়ার। এবার এবার এখান থেকে শেয়ার হবে। আপনার স্ক্রিনটা আমি শেয়ার করবো, উইন্ডো করে দিই, উইন্ডো করে দিই, উইন্ডো উইন্ডো করি, উইন্ডো না স্যার, উইন্ডো করুন স্যার, উইন্ডো বেটার, উইন্ডো বেটার। শুধু উইন্ডো
আবার সিলেক্ট করতে হবে বারে বারে।
কোনটা?
আবার উইন্ডোতে গিয়ে আবার
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার, আমাদের স্ক্রিন না স্যার, স্ক্রিন শেয়ারই ভালো। পুরো স্ক্রিন শেয়ার করে
পুরো করে দিন, কোনো অসুবিধা নেই।
বলা আছে
ওটা ক্লিক করুন, হ্যাঁ
এন্টার,
শেয়ার করুন, এটা বেস্ট হয়, নাহলে বন্ধুরা আবার বারে বারে গিয়ে ক্লিক করতে হবে।
যাচ্ছে না একবার, এটা যাচ্ছে না স্যার, এটাই ডিসপ্লে হচ্ছে। গুড, ভেরি গুড। হ্যালো হ্যালো, কথা যাচ্ছে অমিত?
আওয়াজটা
কথা যাচ্ছে, কথা যাচ্ছে, সাউন্ডটা এই থাও
না ভিডিও করে তারপরে আপনি শেয়ার করুন।
একদম স্ট্রেট আর কি এটাই।
Hello. Welcome back, everyone. It is my privilege to extend a warm welcome to all the esteemed participants, distinguished speakers, and respected faculty members to the first technical session of our faculty development program on computational tools on engineering and research issues and challenges. On behalf of Techno Engineering College, Banipur, we are delighted to host this FDP, which aims to foster knowledge sharing and skill enhancement in this dynamic and ever-evolving field. Computational tools have become indispensable in both academia and industry, and exploring their potential while addressing the challenges is a topic of immense relevance to all of us. We are honored to have with us renowned experts who will be sharing their insights and guiding us through the latest advancements in
Recording in
computational
progress.
methodologies. I urge everyone to make the most of this opportunity by engaging actively and exchanging ideas. Let us embark on this enlightening journey of learning and collaboration. Thank you and wishing you all an enriching experience ahead. Without any further delay, let me invite our first expert for today, Professor Dr. Atul Chaudhary, to begin the technical session. Before we begin, let me take a moment to highlight the remarkable achievements and contributions of our esteemed speaker, Professor Dr. Atul Chaudhary. Professor Dr. Atul Chaudhary is born in 1957 in the month of September in Kolkata, passed higher secondary examination in the year 1975 with state rank in science stream in the state of West Bengal. Accordingly, he was awarded National Scholar Certificate and Proficiency Scholarship for outstanding performance in school leaving examination. Next, he joined Jadavpur University and received the degree of Bachelor of Electronics and Telecommunication in the year 1980 with distinction marks. In the same year, he joined postgraduate course, but in between, he served as a DCM Data Products as field engineer. He received his Master of Electronics and Telecommunication degree with computer science specialization in the year 1982, ranking first in the said specialization. Next, he joined Webel Computers Limited as R&D engineer and worked for 1 year and finally came back to Jadavpur University for his keen interest in research and academics. Next, he joined Jadavpur University as project engineer and received UNIDO Fellowship in the year 1984 for a visit to West Germany and USA for studying the state-of-art automation appropriate for Indian context. After returning, he joined Jadavpur University as a lecturer in the year 1985. Shortly, he was promoted to the post of associate professor in the year 1989. He also received his PhD engineering degree in the same year for his thesis and approach towards the analysis and design of network protocols using PetriNet models. Finally, he was promoted to the post of professor in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering of Jadavpur University in the year 1997. He has completed more than 37 years of teaching at university level. He also served as head of the Department of Computer Science and Engineering from 2006 to 2008, which is a rotational assignment. He served as a Vice Chancellor for Veer Sirunja Sai University of Technology, Burla, Sambalpur, Odisha, funded Unitary Technology University. He was also deputed to the post of Dean, Faculty of Engineering and Technology of Jadavpur University. He has over 142 publications at both national and international level. Till date, 17 scholars have been awarded PhD degree under his guidance. His field of interest is mobile ad hoc network, information security, fault-tolerant architecture, decimal architecture, Vedic mathematics, reversible logic, green computing, etc. He has copyright on software developed for automated braille printer and designed computerized braille press for Blind Boys Academy, Narendrapur Ramakrishna Mission, West Bengal. He served as an active member of the Technical Committee for conducting and counseling state-level joint entrance examination for admission to engineering and medical courses. He served as expert also as a chairman for AICT, NAC, UGC, and NBA team for accreditation and assessment of various institutions across the country for more than last 30 years. With such an impressive background, we are truly fortunate to have Professor Dr. Atul Choudhury with us today. Sir, the floor is now yours to enlighten us with your session. Over to you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Olivia. I also think fortunate for such a nice introduction, and such introduction can only receive from the students. I'm really thankful to the students that have produced the 37 years our journey as a teacher. Thank you, Olivia, again. So, this is the first lecture for the 5 days FDP, and the most important task has been rendered to me. Let us say, how do you enjoy? To make it lucid, is it sorry for the technical interruption. So you have to go for all 5 days, and since the first lecture I tried to make it a little bit lucid and interesting. So let us have some fun. Don't take a lecture, and I like to show you some magic. I think all of you like an FD program. Sounds very serious at things, but I like to start with the magic so that you have a good test all through 5 days. What is in the screen? I think is an image of baby. Fine. Just see what happens. The baby has vanished, and we have produced 5 different images. Will you believe the baby is hidden in all 5 images? Is there any trace of the baby in either of the images? I think no, but it is tracked. Let us see whether I am true or not. If you combine any two, you have not revealed baby. Any other two? No. But any 3, let us see what happens. You got the baby back. Let us try any other combination of 3. So he got the bag. So what you have seen, the baby was basically hidden in all 5 images. Any 2 cannot combine, but any 3 can get the baby back. So how you like the magic? But is it really magic? So I know very carefully that I am delivering a lecture in FDP. It looks like a magic, but it is a tool. Why not apply it? So now let us have the FDP. Magic is over. It looks like a magic, but it is a digital magic tool. It is not a magic tool, it's a cryptographic tool like that. To make it interesting, I named like this magic tool. What is cryptography, you know? The art of secret writing. Say sender send something which goes to digital mode. Receiver deciphers it and get it back. So obviously in between the movement of the data is obviously insecure media. If anyone captures it, it will be very difficult to retrieve it back unless you know the password. Now what happens if the keys get lost? That's a very important thing. So obviously if I want to establish some communication with principal sir, before the communication start, it is my responsibility to have the key to him. Just see how to give it a key. If the key is lost or key is compromised, everything is gone. So obviously most important is key exchange. So if I cannot give the key personally to him, the chance of compromise is there. If I use someone, he may not be trusted or something, but more precisely, what do? We exchange the key over the media. Key or media. Just have the fun. Why you go to cryptography? Because we cannot trust the media. Because it is open to all. But you are using that very media to exchange the key with the principal, sir. There lies the clue. That is the egg chicken problem. The egg is before or chicken is before. Or is like that. You have put very costly locks at different doors of your house and kept or trusted someone with the key whom you are afraid of. Am I clear? You are keeping your keys to someone who has a chance to steal your all things, but you have no option, you have given the keys. You like this. So there are other mechanisms, key exchange problems are things, but here you need not to key exchange. There's another beauty of this. I'm coming. So obviously, this is called single point failure. To overcome these drawbacks, secret sharing becomes more popular. Just see, my secret was a baby. It is shared with 5 images, and that has been sent to 5 different persons with 5 different channels, and any 3, and it is very obviously we accept 3 will be compromised, chance is less. So we can make it 4 also. So this is the use of this. For better understanding, let us take an example. You are all colleagues. I've taken you 6. I want 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Orange one, the brown one. I think you are good friends. May I accept it? Hope so, or it should be. Say, after the hectic day of FDP, you went around to have some fun or have some food or something. You got a map. The map is leading to a treasure island which cost 1 lakh euros. What a point, you got a map leading to the south. Then while you get 1 lakh euros. But it is quite dusk. It was not possible to reach on that very day. 6 friends discovered a map leading towards a treasure island. It was late evening and they decided to wait for the next morning. Am I clear? Now my question is, who will keep the map for overnight? Out of you 6, who will keep the map? I think trust will vanish at that instant. So he who will keep the map is a good sleep, and other 5 will not have good sleep. Anything may happen with him. Anyhow, so what is the solution? Tell me, what is the immediate, not AI solution, human solution? Good. Mapটা ছিঁড়ে ফেলে দিল। ঠিক আছে, তাই হোক। They lost trust one on another and decided to divide the map into 6 parts, 1 for each of them. কেউ কাকে ছাড়া যেতে পারবে না। Okay, let's go the next day. Next morning, 2 of them did not turn up and the entire experiment was postponed. It may happen. Intentional. So it is a secret sharing. The secret was a map that shared into 6 parts with a threshold. Though it is about 6 maps, 6 parts, but any 3 or any 4, maximum 6, you can reconstruct the entire thing. That is the tool. The problem can be solved in the way the map is shared into 6 distinct shares, but any 4 of those shares reconstruct the entire map, but not less than 4. So you can tolerate or share it into 6 parts, but you tolerate 2 of the shares to. Okay. So this is that tool. Now it could be any digital, why called digital magic? The secret could be image, secret could be text, secret could be audio. And here we don't have video. I'd like to understand Hori has worked on the video after this work. My next lecture could be by Hori, we can say how video can be shared as well. He has all the software with him. Yet the last PhD was Hori Narayan Khan. He worked on video. Vision slow. So this is a flow diagram. Your secret could be text, image, or audio, and you declare how many shares you want and what is threshold. So share is n and threshold is k. That means k shall be less than or equal to n. In our case, it was 6, n was 6, k was 4. N shares and finally decode it. So you can ask me, sir, are you the inventor of this shared social scheme? Answer is no. Before us, Shamir first proposed this scheme in 1979. After that, Blackley has proposed another scheme the same year. And after 4 years, Asmuth Bloom proposed another problem. And our thing came under 2005. But is it a reinvention of wheel? Let me establish that. Shamir's secret scheme was the first scheme for sharing a secret was proposed by Shamir based on polynomial interpolation to obtain kn secret sharing. A random k-1 degree polynomial was generated. I'm not going into detail of it. If k or more parties come together, they can construct the polynomial by Lagrangian interpolation and obtain the secret, but any smaller cannot do that. So it is a very complicated mathematical foundation, both for sharing as well for reconstruction. Then Blackley a little bit simplified it. His scheme was, Blackley's secret sharing scheme was a different approach based on hyperplane geometry. You know hyperplane, plane, the intersection of multiple planes, that is a secret. You solve k-dimensional equation and the solution is the k-dimensional point. That is the secret. Blacklist secret sharing scheme has a different approach based on hyperplane geometry. To implement a k-n threshold scheme, the n users is given hyperplane equation in a k-dimensional space over a finite field such that each hyperplane passes to a certain point. The intersection point is a secret. Fine. Asmuth-Bloom, they use Chinese remainder theorem. Is a very important theorem in the field of cryptography. I am not going to do that. He also put another scheme after 4 years. But here problem was that for Shamir or Blackley, n and k could be anything. There is no hidden relation between k and n. But in the case of Asmuth-Bloom, any kn can work. It should be modulo of that. So obviously, there's some restriction. You cannot go for any kn pair. But it was simpler. Now let's compare these things. Above all, secret sharing schemes lead to high computational complexity during both sharing and reconstruction phase. And till date, most of the popular secret sharing schemes are based on these schemes. Without going details of the schemes, you know complexity. Shamir's complexity n cube. Over time complexity. Blacklist was n square, Asmuth was n square. Where do we stand? Our complexity is simply n. That is the beauty or our innovation. In addition to that, the shares produced by the other schemes are noisy shares. As you've seen, the baby noise things. But obviously, if I say, your colleagues, you find one fine morning, I am sending image after image to Rinayan Khan, all noisy films, some noisy films, noisy images. Obviously, you will have a doubt. It cannot be. Chaudhary is sending all through a day some noise images full of dots and other things for any purpose, or he is receiving it very carefully. Okay, doubts will go. Obviously, doubt is the reinvention. So to reduce the doubt, instead of sending noise, we are sending very sensible films. That's what I have said. So that is called steganography. Now we have added steganography along with the sharing. Just say. It produces this type of things. It's just sharing, content sharing. Here is an image, it could text. Now instead of sending this, what we are doing? The noise shares, we are doing meaningful shares. So instead of sending this, we are sending this. So obviously, tomorrow if you find or is sending some photographs of this FDP program, one to another. So no, your doubt will be less. But no, he is using those images as a cover. In the cover, he is sending something. After getting the cover, I can get it back. So that's not steganography. So our work is sharing with threshold followed by steganography. So each image has been hidden in the. In this work, we have suggested a secret sharing scheme absolutely different from any of the schemes discussed so far, where simple ANDing operation is used for share creation and reconstruction can be done only ordering the predefined middle share groups. Where lies the beauty? As I told in your inaugural lecture, you have to rise to the situation. You have to change yourself the days. You know, now everything content is a cloud. And very soon, this PC and other things will over. You will live only on the mobile. Mobile is connection to the cloud and you get everything done. You can get both software and hardware in the cloud, get it done just like electric bill, you pay for the time and the architecture and you'll get it done. You not neither the college, nor university, nor research should purchase the computers. Everything will be by service providers. And moreover, you can dream to have such a big architecture, but if it is ready, you choose your portion, get it done, and pay for that. Just like, can you think of creating generate electricity at your home? No. So it is better you are purchasing from big house. So our scheme based on the ending and odding, you know how simple those are. So this is simply handled on mobile. So either of these schemes, Shamir, Blackley, or Azimuth Bloom, is not possible either sharing or reconstruction without high-end computation. But our thing simply handles system. That is the beauty, and now it's so popular. Skipping that. Now step the algorithm. So how many of you are interested to know the algorithm or know the magic? Can you raise your hands? How many of you are interested? Not all of you. Surely. Now we're just telling what's the magic behind. Though I'm calling magic, those who are really interested, you will sit for the next level of PhD work or MTech thesis. I think Olivier, you also did on this image, am I right? You also have the MTech thesis of part of this project. Look, it's very simple. Let us consider the example of N5K3. 5 N shares, 3 threshold. Exactly what you've shown. You write down all possible combinations having 5 digits or 5 bits with k-1 zeros. N is equal to 5, so each will be 5 bit and with k3 2 zeros. Just see. So obviously this combination is exhaustive. So obviously 5C2 to 5, 10 into 5. So this matrix is 10 to 5 matrix. Yes, see. All are different combinations. This is exhaustive combination. Everyone has 2 zeros and 3 ones. Now we transpose it. So we transpose it will become 5 into 10. So these are 5 transpose matrix. Now each of them is a mask. So first share will have first mask. Second, what is masking? Beauty is that it looks like image information, text information, or audio information, but ultimately those are different file formats, you know. But for a computer, all are binary files. Am I clear? Be text, be image, be audio, be video. For a computer, they're all binary formats. Only format will tell you .jpg, .mp3 like this, .doc, whether text or somewhere with some header, it opens like this. You say, I have an image of 1000 bytes. Share one. First 10 bytes. So you first 6 will remain, 4 bytes will eliminate it. Next again put it. First 10 bytes, 6, 4 got. Again 6, 4 for the first bit. Next one 3 zeros like this. Just see, all are different. So 0 means those bytes eliminated, 1 means that will remain. So obviously each share, these are from the 5 shares. Each share is another complete one. Every share has missed someone. These are the shares, what are called noisy shares. Obviously, out of the 1000 pixels, 40% is lost. So obviously, now why you got a trigonography? If 40% is lost, if you go on filing, obviously you got 10. For a hacker, many times you need not to get the exact information. Almost close information is sufficient to get it done. So obviously, The drawback was there. So obviously 5 to 3, if 2 is been wrong, almost you got the thing. So then we have again encrypted it. So the clamshell. Then so these are shares. Just see. If you take 3 shares, you have got all bytes back. Just see. This is given by this. This is given by this. This is given by this, like this. By 3 common, you got all shares. All shares. But any 2, just some is missing. Any 2, not missing. So just so simple. What is masking? 0, 1, 0. You go on ending. Go on ending. 0 means output 0. 1 means value there. Recursion means simply ORing. Byte by ORing, you give it back. Just see. This 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. You're ORing. Any 1 means you're getting back. So obviously there is no mathematical overhead. So obviously sharing is ending. Only beauty is this mass generation, which is very simple to program. But where lies our innovation thing or our research work? And now it's ready for any mobile. You can all of accept any device. Ending ORing is the minimal gates you need. Now shares are generated. Now let's go to steganography. It's very simple. You take a normal image. We prefer colored images because each pixel has 3 bytes, RGB. What are you doing? Just see. This is RGB. And this is our share pixel. 3 bits are replacing these 3 bits of R. Next 3 bits replaces 3 bits of green and 2 bits of blue. Obviously, you have seen images. Those images, not the actual images, those are being polluted by the share. But what are you doing? The 8-bit. This is 255 levels. Maximum you are changing 7. The rate level from 180, maximum count to 173 or even less. If all zeros less, all probabilities are all zeros. So obviously, maximum will losing value 7 or minimum 0. This is not perceptible to eyes. Our eyes cannot differentiate this value of change in red, green or blue, so it remains imperceptible. Do you know in magic, what do magicians put a very bright light on our face? A very light puts on eyes, anything you cannot see what is behind the rock. It's like this. We have changed the images, but to that extent, but our eyes cannot perceive this. So this is the thing. So obviously, each share is now steganographed in the actual meaningful images. So this is the thing. So what I shown, that is in PPT. How many of you want to interested to see the tool? I tested the tool. Are you interested to see the tool? Yes, sir. Tool. So how many of you, really all of you, or no? Yes, fine. Need not to trust me. This is a demo over here. Just see. This is a facial. This works for image, text, audio. So let's start with image. There are many images wherefrom you can choose. You choose one image, there is 6 image. Which one will take? There are so many cats. Which cat? This one? This one? Which one? This one? Or this one? This one? The top image you have chosen. Let us see. If it doesn't work, don't blame me. Look. This you have chosen, am I right? Am I right? This is secret. Okay, fine. How many shares you want? Our software go up to 20 shares. Let's go for 7. So obviously, threshold should be less than 7, less than equal to 7. So less threshold will be 4. That is n equal to 7, k is equal to 4. Or do anything else? Computer cost hole কিন্তু আমি জানি না 9 করব না always very beloved note ওর সন্দেহ হচ্ছে ঠিক আছে 9 করেছি ঠিক আছে আর শেয়ার কত করব শেয়ার 4 থাকবে ঠিক আছে আচ্ছা here the beauty is that here I am giving an encryption key which is not needed in the receiver end. Sender will, have you ever heard? That is another lecture. So I am giving it without secret key like this. But you need not to share for reconstruction. This is automatically going with the shares. These keys also be shared with the shares. So obviously after receiving, it just there were 2 parts. Key part, image part, then construct. So that is another beauty. There is no question of key sharing. We have one publication on this also. So let us proceed. Was successfully, okay. Okay, 9 shares. Achha. Now just see these are all noisy shares. Just see these shares. Okay. All noisy shares. Now we are making it meaningful. Olivia, you have another task. You choose 9. There are many images. These are cover. We call it cover images. So shall we accept it or no? Yes. So give it add. Next. This one. No. This one. Okay. This one. No. This one. No. This one. This one. Surely you like it. I do like it. Let me accept it. This one, Niagara. Accept it. 5. 4 more. Shall I? No. Shall I? This one? No. Olivia টিকটিকি ভালো আসবে না। This one? 3, 4, 7 আরো দুটো। This one? This one, okay. These are 9. Just see. Last one, just see. There are no more noises. They're all meaningful shares. Got it? So I'm not sending, I'm sending these things. So what happened? My secret was a cat. It was shared into 9 shares and they are being put in 9 meaningful covers. Now let's decode it. So our K was 4. Just type 3. Any 3, tell me. Okay. Just see what is decoded. Nothing has come. You tell me anything other than AEH? I. Hopefully cat will come out. Cat has come out. Just verify it. It is the original one. It is my reconstructed one. Is there any difference? So instead of baby, now it is cat. N was 9, K was 4. Are you happy or you want to see it on audio? Time is there? How many is audio? The beauty audio is that audio will convert to image. Again, you will get some images. You don't know on reconstruction will get the image back or audio back. You will get audio back. You will overlap some images. Okay. Text is also, text is simple. So before that. Okay. I have 4 audio clips of it. Let me choose this one. Audio takes much time. So I'm not going 9, it will take more time. So let us make it 5, okay? 5 and 3. 5 and 3. 5 and 3. Just say, these are all audio files. Sound হচ্ছে না? Sound যাচ্ছে না? Are you getting the sound? This is a noisy sound. Okay, let me. Just. Sound হচ্ছে না কেন? আসছে sound. which I was afraid of. বাইরে শোনা কোনটা? না সেটাও শোনা যাবে। এই অ্যাপেলে চলছে। India audio is much more interesting. You know, audio shares, they are noisy shares. I'll convert the images. Then overlay the images, you'll get the audio back. Okay, if I get time, I just give offline. It are online share holo na. ওই স্ক্রিপ্ট নিয়ে কোনটা এটা তো অনলাইন share কোনটা আমার স্ক্রিনে ফিরে যাবো ঠিক আছে so sorry audio is not shared I just show you offline for those who are offline I just show you কি হলো রে now I will want classical tool using this technique we have developed another app mobile app showing you that what is this obviously this will be a very good tool for the persons now ED is after that maybe Arjigar case or something like that if you get the list of calls sorry none of the calls will open clear call so if I've been tagged I'll get only 1/10 of the thing so that you not get anything so this is a mobile thing Oliver Tashby just write a secret image so Oliver is sending some messages to our friends that is going to make একটা লাইন লেখ full stop there at least okay we'll meet today at the evening what is the menu anyhow how many shares you want 4 okay say 3 so there's option you can give the key or not I'm showing you both the things over here if you don't give key just say you're getting the something missing we will meet today at the evening justice this must in this way so if a club said So almost we have got it. We'll meet almost or get it. So obviously, we'll prefer to use key over here. We'll meet the evening. Out lecture. আমরা বড় হাতে দেখতে পারলাম ডাব্লিউ ক্যাপিটাল হাতে নাও কি দিয়ে দে তোর নাম অলিভিয়া দিয়ে দে দিস ইজ কি জাস্ট সে ও তিনটে হয়ে গেছে তিনটে দুটো ঠিক ফাইন so we have not changed it 3 shares okay now beauty is that if you see you have got this thing ciphered so obviously nothing will be revealed over here ভুল করেছি তোকে ট্রাবল দেবো না 4 শেয়ার করি 3 হ্যাঁ দেখ উই কি হবে উই উইল meet in the evening full stop okay then keys giving key sharing just see if we take sorry just they're Hebrew if we combine 2 then also non-readable if you come a third one reconstruction you get it back the real-time mobile application mobile apps just I like to show you something real-time real life use next and the advantage of my gray hairs some advice to my young members don't be a teacher try to be something out of the box the best teacher you must be known outside the college so you should have a dream not to complete a career in a college or to get a higher package something like that so I have advice so with this those are part of things but I like to give that always dream to see yourself so obviously I like to see you great এটা ওই জায়গায় দেখতে সাউন্ডটিকে পুরো 100 আছে, 100 আছে। এটা অনই হচ্ছে না, না না এবার এসছে, এবার এসছে, এটা এসছে, এবার এসছে, সাউন্ড হচ্ছে না, সাউন্ডটা যাচ্ছে না। জাস্ট সি, জাস্ট লুক এট দিস, you have got to have, you must dream. সাউন্ড হলে ভালো লাগতো। Must have a passion to be a great teacher. Unless desire, you cannot have passion to be great. Act on it, always be innovative on it. Obviously, to work hard. গাড়িতে আস্তে আস্তে যেগুলো কথা বলছিলাম, work hard, no compromise. Train hard for it. You have to make you, but also have fun. Fun না থাকলে কিন্তু এখনো যায় না। Take it as a fun. Challenges. খুবই স্লো যাচ্ছে, ট্রেন রান পাচ্ছে না। অনেক স্লো হয়ে গেছে তো। পুশ অন। এসব মিউজিকটা খুব ভালো হতো। পার্সিভিয়ারেন্স, focused, because good is never enough. You have to go for good to better, better to best. You have to maintain the best. But obviously take calculated challenge. You have to take challenge, but calculated. If you see you'll surely die, no. Explore new horizons, scale new heights. Actually, it is slow. Tell yourself, I can do this, and you will do this. Surely, if you think to be great, you can dream for great, obviously one day you will become great. যাচ্ছেই না। Anyhow, so that's there is another slide called thanks. Obviously, you deserve thanks for a patient hearing and helping me to. So now it's open session. If you have anything to ask, be it online or be it offline. I think you have enjoyed. Because when I was invited by Hari, it was online. I immediately refused.
Hello.
So the online culture came after COVID, but now it is being invented to not to hear the session, but to be online. The new techniques adopted by all the participants. So I don't like to be ignored by people. So okay, I had to compromise. First, it should be offline, but then you said it is a hybrid. Okay, I had to compromise to meet you and to come in the new college.
Hello. Thank you so much, sir, for such an insightful and thought-provoking session. Your expertise and in-depth explanation.
You read some problem questions from online.
Your expertise and in-depth exploration on the topic digital magic tool have truly enlightened us, and I'm sure all the participants have gained valuable knowledge to apply in their academic and research pursuits. Now we would like to open the floor for the question and answer session. This is a wonderful opportunity for all participants to seek clarifications, share your thoughts, or discuss ideas related to today's first session. To ask a question, please use the chat box to type your query. We will take questions one by one, so please be patient. Thank you.
স্যার একটু সাউন্ড সাউন্ড এখন থেকে চিন্তা নেই হয়ে গেছে চ্যাট চ্যাট বক্সটা বন্ধ করুন অন করে দিয়েছি এটা 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 উল্টেটা না এটা প্রেস করতে হবে এটা তো So one question came, difference between watermarking and zero Watermarking is one special class of steganography. Watermarking means something is hidden, but it is not visible. A steganography means you're hiding something in some other things.
Which one is robust?
There is no question of robust, it depends on the application. Next thing. What is JY page of sound? Sir, ये तो user का सब करोगे बाकी कोड भी ऐसा क्वेश्चन का जो अच्छा नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन क्वेश्चन এমন নতুন করে করতে হচ্ছে
Hello. How to remove noise in masking process?
There is no question of noise masking process. You're conceptual wrong. I have shown the tools. This developed in Visual Basic and C. No, no. Not K is required. Unless N is defined, K has no value. N is the number of shares required, K is the maximum. Logic is same, but the tool that I have shown here, N can go maximum 20. Visual 20. No. Unless N, K doesn't come. K comes after N. K should be less than or equal to N. You have so many shares. First to decide how many shares you want. If you want to make it more robust, K should increase. But that means you are not allowing tolerance. If you want to keep some tolerance, K will be less. K should be less than or equal to N. So N, in our program written, K is maximum 20. This is sufficient. But on the algorithm, K could be anything. It could be 1000 as well. But it will obviously N and K both are used. You are the sender. You have the secret. How many shares you want to do? More shares means more security.
Next question. In WhatsApp, what kind of encryption we generally can use? In WhatsApp, what kind of encryption we generally can
The
use?
end-to-end encryption, RSA.
So next question, sir, but generally we observe watermarking is visible. Then how can we say it's hidden?
There are two types of watermarking: visible watermarking, invisible watermarking. Visible watermarking means if you take a bond paper, you will see the things. If you, that is called visible watermarking. So that is the IPR, property right, and obviously invisible watermarking is that you can't see that as well. You have not noticed in a presentation, Jadub's logo was moving. It was a visual watermarking. Advantage is that if you want to copy this thing, but you want a copy of that, obviously you can remove that logo. So obviously it means that is my property. But if it's not there, obviously you can claim next time it is Olivia's property. Though Olivia's contribution on that, I do accept it. Partly she is also the ownership of this thing. Fact, ওরা যখন এমটেক করেছিল কিছু কিছু কাজ এর উপর করেছিল। Major text.
Any other questions to all the participants?
So thank you all.
Here we conclude the session today, and the next session will start from 2 p.m. Thank you.
Sir, Principal sir, for your entire attention. Thank you, sir. ওটা কি আছে? ছেড়ে দাও, আসবে না, এটার জন্য অনেক কথা হয়েছিল, এই ভয়টাই ছিল। হ্যাঁ পুষ্পেন, হ্যাঁ যাদবপুরের কথা মনে করলে লেকচার শুনে আমাকে তো আমি ভুলে গেছিস তো।